Now with this violet, and this is a red violet, but this is a violet with a bit of black and blue, I create this purple color. Obviously you can take purple from your color rack, but I create this one. And my idea is to make some kind of magical smoke. So I'm using those colors, and as you see, as I'm getting closer to the base of the smoke, I'm creating a more pink color. So it's a very natural gradient of color, transition of colors, from pink to purple. It is like following the color wheel, and I'm applying it in a wet blending technique because I just want to create the effect, and now I can refine a bit that effect with some glazes or just some stippling. To highlight the darker parts of the smoke, I've used blue. The middle tones I'm using pink, and the pink areas I'm going to use, or I used more close to white, more brighter pink, we can say, or more white pink. So it's a very natural transitions once again. And the final detail is to add some dots of brighter colors in the base of the smoke, pretending they are incandescent particles of smoke or something that is burning. Well, remember that if you like what I'm doing, you can support me by subscribing to the YouTube channel and giving me a thumbs up in the video if you like it, but also by subscribing to the Patreon. For only €3 per month, you will receive exclusive videos about different topics like fundamentals of painting, different techniques, exclusive processes, and you will be updated with my latest works, step-by-step pictures from my current works. You can ask me any doubt, of course, in the Patreon, also in the YouTube as well, and you will receive exclusive discounts on different shops. So I think it's worthly for you for only those €3, and you will help me a lot to still continue creating content in the different media formats, and help me to grow even more this community that we are creating around this project. Leave you with the video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye. And to finish the figure, we had to paint the base. In this case, I don't want to make something very complicated, because at the end it is a base that is barely visible because of the big size of the panda. So I am applying different layers of grays, brown grays, by, as you see, is like a stippling or rough stippling to generate texture. Almost any technique you use and that creates texture, it's cool. It could work perfectly. The only thing you have to do is to highlight the external part of the base. In my case, as I said, I'm using different layers of colors, more and more luminous, pretty similar to the color I used to paint the pants. And now I'm adding some washes. They are not washes, it is like a wash and glaze at the same time with different greens to create some weathering effect like moss or plants or something like this. And about the leaves, I'm going to paint them as a cherry tree, something like this. Not exactly the same color, but at the end the color that it is in the figure in several parts. So I'm painting them in pink tonalities. They are once again very hidden from the main view because they are below the big panda. So it's just adding a base coat and some highlight, but don't waste too much time in this part because it makes no sense for me. And this is how it looks, guys.